Arizona Cardinals and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Rourke now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air now, second down, and here is Rourke. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. That's Harrison in motion. Throwing again is Rourke. Quick throw taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 24-yard line.
They'll run the first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Out of the gun, it's a throw by Rourke. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
18. Okay.
Stroud going to throw right away. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. From the gun, here's Stroud. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Texans 1st down. They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
19 Texans.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Price now to return it. They'll go with the reverse. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Rourke. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. A run with Benson. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
That's Harrison in motion. Throwing on second down. Work. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
On the set. Let's go. 79. Help the 60. Cut 19.
From the gun, here is Rourke. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Ready. Go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
Second and goal.
Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Greg off. Defensive coordinator's script to start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. This is going to be a long day for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman, they got the kryptonite.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 Texans. Here we go. 18. Close.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Again, it's Benson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
At the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
60 Eagles, go!
To the air, it's Rourke. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
On the quick, right?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The ball comes out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Off the play fake, it is Rourke. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Rourke will throw on second down. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's an Arizona first down. throw with Rourke. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
To throw it once more, here is Rourke. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Rourke looking to throw again. He's got it about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Prater extra point is good. And the Cardinals move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Oh, ready? Hey, check on move, check on move.
Now, Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10.
24-yard line.
19 Texans.
Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Texans.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 41, here's second and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll be third down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
On third down, here's a run by Mixon. And he's got it. We'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line.
Right.
And it's first and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls Complete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 22 yards for pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz, touchdown Texans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Price now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Arizona.
Out of the gun, it's a throw by Rourke. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Pack the 60. Ready to go.
Receiver in motion. Going right. To the air now, second down, and here is Rourke. That's caught by Harrison right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Rourke. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here comes Smith on the return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and inches.
On the quick, right?
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
41-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Will Johnson.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. On 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Texans. First down.
On first down, it's Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's Stroud. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Mixon will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans will line up.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the third quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On first and 10, Rourke reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
That one good for 26 yards.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Throwing on first and 10, it's Rourke. A man left side, it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Mixon. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down.
They'll go right back to Mixon. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
South.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
From the 35, here's second and 7.
Here we go.
They'll run with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He's got his man. That's Noel. 11 yards on the connection there. First down for Houston.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Back to throw. Stroud. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Hey, south. All right. 18. What's that? Hey.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Under. 18. Buggy.
Stroud.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. On the run to the right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 6.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Okay, ready? Here we go. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Ready up. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here is Rourke. He'll work this out wide to Benson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This crowd's into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now, Rourke. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To the air, it's Rourke. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Rourke looking to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. third down. Here's Rourke. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 11 on that run. It's good for a Texans first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Open man, that's Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And how about this? Here comes a reverse. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Will Anderson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's a throw by Rourke. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
They come up for 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion, headed left. On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. That's Harrison in motion. He's into the clear again. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards. Now, 1st and goal.
Ready. Viking 18.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard's going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard's going to help the field goal kicker right now.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but Right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better release them, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey,
This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On a second down throw for Stroud. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Working free downfield. It's Kirk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to potentially send us to overtime. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. Price now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If they score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Inside run with Sampson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Speed left, speed left.
A give, it's Sampson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Under. 118. What's that?
On 2nd down, Stroud. Out to his right. A throw on the move is caught. And he's in! Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Texans. They had to work for this one. All even before quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL